Your attackers had one job, and that was to humiliate you so bad that you would never show your face again or you would take yourself out the game. But instead, you were used to humiliate your attackers. This is a quick message from the universe. Chosen one. Man, we say this all the time, but we realize that source, the divine creator, God, whatever y'all call it, right? Sense of humor is so funny. Got a real dark sense of humor. See, chosen one, you found yourself in the midst of a humiliation ritual. And some of you didn't realize it, but some of you realize, damn, I'm sitting here, I'm in the middle of a fucking humiliation ritual. See, chosen one, you were picked for whatever reason, right? Because, I like to think that, in the grand scheme of things, this system, this reality knows exactly everyone's purpose and who's here to do what. So regardless of what this reality says landed you in the situation you were in, it all boils down to the spiritual realm. You have a purpose, you have something to do here. And the low vibrational entities who run this situation, this simulation, or who have power or gain control over this reality, don't and didn't and they don't want you to be able to live out your purpose, what you came here to do. You came here to break down this illusion. You came here to lift the frequency of the planet. You came here for people to see you and be motivated, for people to see you and understand that life is what you make it. So you came here to wake up the souls or to help activate certain souls. Even if it's just one, you came here for the purpose of activating and awakening a certain soul. See, a lot of y'all went through y'all trials and y'all tribulation in the midst of these humiliation rituals, these honey traps, these fake everything situations, fake family dynamics, right? And you went through that for the specific reason of enlightening a soul that was powerful. See, you woke up people who were against you at one time, chosen one. This is how powerful and how much your light shines. Not only did you wake up, individuals who were just watching, but you woke up people who were against you, who didn't like you. And you were able to show them certain things, some of your attacker, your main attacker. You woke up people who were literally against you, chosen one. You woke up even your honey trap. So in the grand scheme of things, chosen one, this is why you were picked for to be persecuted and go through these things, because you had a purpose that was way, larger than what they could imagine. But chosen one, your attackers had planned for you a humiliation, right? That was gonna make you not be seen. See, chosen one, you supposed to have videos all floating around the internet, how you crazy, how you look stupid. You supposed to be a bum somewhere. If you wasn't unalive, because honestly, you maneuvered through your situation so player, so cool, so smooth, that they didn't want to just take your brain away from you. They want to take you all the way out this shit. You moved through the situation so crazy, you embarrassed your attackers so many times that they wanted to unalive you. They didn't want to just see you out here with your mind lost like so many. They wanted to take you out. And so, chosen one, they devised a plan to make you go down in history as some individual whose legacy was torn and ripped away, and whose legacy, the last thing that you will be remembered for was to be wandering around begging people to help you, wandering around losing your mind. They wanted it to look like you were a drug addict, chosen one, and you overdosed, or you was just out your mind, chosen. That's what they wanted it to look like. That's the legacy that they thought that you were going to leave for your family and the people who carried your name and your blood in their DNA. For your children, you was going to leave a legacy of someone who lost their mind, or someone who went out to the drugs and was laying on a corner or dying in a jail cell. But see, they didn't know that you was royalty, and they didn't understand that that is not a place for a king or a queen to be laid up on the street or to be laid in a jail cell begging and crying for help. Nah, there's no way you could have went out like that. And so they put together this humiliation ritual, chosen one, that was supposed to end you and your legacy. Because think about it, chosen. If you would have went out like that, your legacy would have been over, man. Your children would have been embarrassed at you, sis. Your family would have been embarrassed. But it's crazy how the sense of humor that the Most High had, because instead of you being humiliated, chosen one, you were used as a prime example of how Source can lift and say no. See, Source lifted you out of that humiliation ritual and made you embarrass the humiliation ritual, chosen one. When the people seen you come around and they seen that you were still active, when people seen you, get up and take your L like a champion and look in everybody's eyes with no fear, like a lion, they knew you was different. See, chosen one, now, instead of you being humiliated, your attackers are humiliated. Your attackers can't go nowhere without people whispering and looking at them funny. Your attackers can't show them faces without people trying to treat them wrong or people trying to do something to them. The same people who wanted to humiliate you are the same people who are being humiliated every day. You had some individuals who, certain dudes or whatever, or certain girls that was dealing with your honey trap situation, and they used to like to laugh and joke, and you would move away. They would try to come and find you, come and get in rooms beside you to humiliate you so you could hear all types of shit, right? But these same individuals who tried to humiliate you, who tried to play with your name, are being played every day. They are being laughed at, and people are calling them crazy.